Hello everyone, my name is Melissa. I am a creator with Magnolia Design Company and I am the owner here at the Chalked Boutique. I wanted to do a project in real time with you guys. So what I wanted to show you is our stencils. Our stencils are self-adhesive, so they're super sticky. They're also silk screen, so anything that looks like it's like see-through is actually like a fine mesh netting. So what that's going to do is it's going to give us the opportunity to get tons of detail without any weeding, no downloading anything, no printing anything, and way more detail than any typical open stencil will get. So because our stencils are super sticky, what I'm going to do right now is I'm doing what we call fuzzing, and that's basically just putting a little bit of lint on the back of your stencil, and that just makes it help from stretching out when you go to peel it up off of your surface. In this case, we're using a chalkboard. So you might be wondering, like, why are you fuzzing this? Like, if you're saying that your stencils are reusable in your videos, which they are actually reusable 10 to 15 times. I can't find the middle. So when we wash our stencil, we're actually going to be able to get all that fuzz off and all of our chalk paste. So the chalk paste that we're using today, our chalk paste is water soluble, which means that we can erase it off of our chalkboards when we're done, and we want to like change up the design. Or if we want it to stay, we can just have it stay, or we can seal it. But our paste will dry hard and it's not going to like smudge like you think chalk would. So this is what our chalk paste looks like. It's kind of hard to show you from up above, but what we're looking for is like a yogurt consistency. And what we're going to do is we're going to chalk this project real quick just so you guys can see how super easy this is. I am not kidding when I tell you this is super easy. My daughter is 4 years old. She's been doing this since right after she turned 3. She loves it. She's super proud of herself when she does it. So we're going to go ahead, and what we're going to do is I'm going to just dip into my chalk paste and I'm just going to spread it across my silk screen stencil, and then we're going to take the extra off. And my daughter tried to do a dinosaur the other night and she wanted to ombre it and she forgot, so we're going to do that. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 colors and I'm going to blend them together in the middle where they meet. So we're going to do the bottom half of our little dinosaur guy in our orange tiger paste, and then where the colors meet is where we're going to blend it with my finger. So the reason we make sure we take our extra off is because we want it to be nice and smooth, and we want to save our product from any waste. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my finger, and where the 2 colors meet, I'm going to grab a little bit of this extra down here, and I'm going to rub the pink and the orange together. And that's just going to kind of seamlessly blend the 2 colors together. I'm actually going to grab a little bit more pink to put down here, just to give it a little bit more color. And then we're going to do what I call the paste and peel method. Our paste dries within like 3 to 5 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to just peel this up. We're going to let it dry just a sec. And you can see how the color is kind of blended. When it's completely dry, it's going to look a little bit different. It kind of looks almost translucent right now, but it will look a little bit different when it's completely dry. And now we're going to lay our stencil back down, but we are not going to like press it down anywhere where we haven't already chalked. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my word RAWR. So for this one, I think I'm going to do each letter a different color. So I'm just going to go right over the letters, and let's use our mint green. This is one of my favorites. This is a limited edition color here, this mint green. It's for our spring collection, and it's gorgeous. And then we'll use our pink. So this particular pink that I'm using right now is called Sugar Plum. It's one of our more popular colors. So it's super easy, you guys. You literally just dip in the paste, and then you spread it over your silk screen, and then you just take the extra off. And then we're going to use our teal, which I actually didn't thin this out, but even though I didn't thin it out, it's still super creamy and it's still gonna work just fine. And we're gonna put that right over the letter R. And then let's do some more ombre. So we're gonna do the beginning of the word dinosaur with our teal. We'll go like halfway through. Then we can, let's see. Whoops, that will wash right off, you guys. Let's do some pink right after our teal, and we'll ombre those together. And that's actually going to look like purple. So I don't know why I got a new squeegee for this. All right, so now where the colors meet, we're going to blend, and you can see that it's like a purple. And I think let's do the same thing on the end. So I'm gonna put some teal on the end too, and we'll make that purple as well where they meet. And then I think I'm gonna grab the mint green, and I'm gonna do this whole line, means I love you, in mint green, because we already did orange on the dinosaur. And now, are you ready to see my masterpiece? We're just gonna peel up our stencil. And look how cute that is. Look at how the purple and the pink combined, I mean the blue and the pink combined to make that purple. So it says RAWR, means I love you, in dinosaur. It's super cute, and whenever I want to change up the theme, all I have to do is erase it. So real quickly, I am going to show you guys how we clean our stencil so that it is reusable. So I'm going to just put my project aside, and I'm going to pull over my water. My water is dirty, you guys. I just did another project, so I'm sorry for that, but it's just regular water from the sink. And we're gonna throw in all our stir sticks and squeegees, because everything we have is actually reusable. So you don't have to spend a ton of money on a bunch of tools. Then we can close up our pastes. And I'm actually also going to toss in my stencil. So I'm gonna put my stencil in. You'll notice that I didn't put my stencil in until I was ready to clean it. I don't want it to sit in the water too long, because I don't want the adhesive to start like dissolving. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna lay a paper towel down, and I'm gonna grab another dry one, or clean one rather. We're gonna take our stencil cleaner. I've had this thing forever. It's barely disintegrated, and I've had it for months. It looks filthy, but it still does a great job. It's basically a magic eraser without the soap. And all we're gonna do is wipe the paste off of our silk screen with our stencil cleaner, and you'll see that it comes right off. I'm sorry that the water's not clear, you guys, but that's a crafter's life, right? So we're literally just wiping it right off. I'm not like applying pressure or anything. I'm literally gently wiping it off. And then, whoops, I'm gonna wring that out. You see it's clean. I'm going to lay it down on my paper towel, sticky side up. And this is where we're going to get anything that was on the back of it, which is, there's a little bit of orange here. And any of that fuzz that I put on the stencil at the beginning comes off. We're just gently wiping it off. I'm not like pressing down hard or anything like that. And then we're going to grab a paper towel, and we're just going to dry off the back. And you guys are going to be amazed at how super sticky this stencil already is, and it literally just came out of the water. You guys, are you ready? Look at that. It's not going to go anywhere. It's super, super sticky. Look how clean it is, nice and clean. Some colors might stain if you don't get them right away, but as long as your silk screen is clear, you're good to go. So we're going to put this back on their backer sheet, shiny side up. So I'm literally just going to, I know some of this is probably cut off. I'm literally just going to stick it right on to the backer sheet. And you want to make sure that it's nice and flat. You don't want to have it bent or like scrunched up. There you have it. And then I'm just going to pop this in my bag that it came in, and it'll be ready to be used again. And our stencils, you guys, you can use them 10 to 15 times, but I'm going to tell you, if you take care of them the way I just showed you, they will last you a long time. I have some that I've used upwards of 20 times, and I'm not even kidding. So now we're just going to grab our stir sticks and squeegees, and all we're doing with these is we're just going to wipe them off. That's all there is to it, you guys. This is one of the easiest crafts to do. It's super kid friendly because it's not toxic. You can also use our stencils with ink and make t-shirts or design your ceramics, your mugs and stuff. We also have, you can use it with a burn cream. You can use them with etching cream. As long as you clean your stencils off, they're good to go. So there's so many things you can do with our stencils, you guys, and we have a huge, huge variety. So if you are interested in grabbing one of these stencils, we have some Try Me kits available as well, where you get a stencil, a surface, a squeegee, and a chalk paste sample. If you want to try that before you dive in and start buying things, or if you think you're going to be super into this, we have our creator kit, which is $69. You get over $150 worth of product from that. See how these are nice and easily cleaned. And with that, you will get 35% off all of your future products, which is really, really cool. The only thing you have to do is pay $10.99 a month. And for that $10.99, you get all that goodness. And you'll get a 15% off coupon when you sign up of your already discounted stuff. There is no monthly quota or anything, you guys. So like this company is really a crafter's dream. You literally just basically paying $10.99 a month to be a creator, and you get all this stuff for 35% off. A little trick when it comes to putting things in the bags is I like to fold this little guy down and then tuck my stencil in. And you want to always double check your stencil when you put it in, make sure nothing's folded in the corners or anything, so that it doesn't get messed up while it's sitting there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me give you another quick peek of our project right there. Came out super, super cute. I'm obsessed with this mint green color, you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, and make sure you check out the links in the description.